All right, we're back right here on WNYO 88.9 FM, your station for new music now. It's your boy Q. You just heard one of the earlier tracks from Oveous Maximus. That was... Hello, Oveous, you there, man?
Yeah, I'm here,
okay,
man.
just
I'm
checking,
right here.
man. That was Tongue in My Heart. Like you just said, he actually been working on the remix today, right?
Yeah. Been working on the new mix for that all day today because I really love that. I love the lyrics. I just love the words that I wrote, man. I mean, I blacked out when I wrote that. I sat down and I wrote that in one sitting, and I was listening to Kanye's beat when I wrote it, so then I did it and recorded it, and then I find out like a week or two later that some kid named Drake had done the same thing to the same similar beat. So for the longest time, I've wanted to actually make a new beat for mine, like an original beat for my song, because I didn't want my song to just be like some old mixtape thing,
right.
like it's like thrown away. So I'm gonna have the new version of "Tongue in My Heart" like real soon. I mean, I might have it up tonight at midnight or something, or first thing tomorrow. So I got it ready. I got the artwork ready. Got it all ready to go. So I can't wait for you guys to hear the
cool.
official joint.
Cool. Now, I know you mentioned last week that you got a graphic design degree. Do you do your own artwork?
Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, man. Like it's crazy. I did everything for this single actually for "Tongue in My Heart." I mean, I produced. This new version. I produced it.
Okay.
I wrote the lyrics. I did the engineer work, the mixing. I mixed the track down, and I also did the artwork, man. So
nice, man. See,
yeah,
you trying to get all the money, man. What's up with that?
Well, it ain't no money involved when you're putting out a free single, but trying to save money, if anything.
Yeah,
but I mean, man, I got to put my degrees to use, man. I went to college and got a degree in graphic design. I got to put that joint to work.
I feel you. Now, this version, like you said, had Kanye's sample of "Say You Will."
Man.
What do you think about Kanye as an artist?
Brilliant. I think he's brilliant. I think he's dope. I mean, it's crazy, but he's one of the people that are on the list that people that have saved hip hop, that continue and perpetuate hip hop in the direction it's supposed to be going. And I love that he's so artsy because I'm the same way. Like I like to be in my own lane. I don't like to do the norm, and I like to do things outside of the box. And I don't want to be the stereotypical, rapper. I don't even want to be called a rapper. I want to be called an artist, a vocalist, a musician, you know what I mean, a writer, a curator of creativity. You know what I mean? Like, just to put, to just simplify somebody as like, oh, he's a rapper. So to me, he has done a lot of crazy things, man. I mean, that Power video is amazing. I mean, he's done such amazing work, like video and visually and sonically. He's done some amazing work. So much props to him, and I can't ever hate on the dude. The dude like blogged about me last year.
Yeah, we're gonna ask you about that. I know you had said something on the intro of your second album that he put you on his blog. So I mean, how did that make you feel, man?
I mean, that was amazing because it's hard out here, bro. It's so difficult out there, man. Like the internet is beautiful because obviously it allows me to reach out to my fans and my supporters. Maybe backtrack. I don't want to call y'all fans, my supporters, because I don't have fans. I have supporters. Seriously, like people really encourage what I do, and they really stand with me on the side of me, not behind me. So my supporters, you know what I mean? Like I'm able to like have conversations with people on Facebook, Twitter. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't know where I stand, as an independent artist. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And when I get emails from South Africa or Australia, it lets me know, or France, it lets me know that people are listening and they're encouraging me to keep doing what I'm doing, that I'm in the right path. So when Kanye did that, it was last summer, and it was at a time where I was feeling frustrated. I'm like, man, like, how am I going to ever shine? Like, I don't got no cosigns. I don't got no Lil Wayne co-signing me. I don't got no Jay-Z co-signing me. Like, he's doing J. Cole. Like, it's crazy out here. It's really difficult. So, I'm thinking, like, am I even, like, should I even be doing this? You know what I mean? So then I don't know, when, you know, I'm over there surfing the internet, I always go to his blog, and when I saw my name up there, I was in shock. I was in shock, dude. I was like, yo, this, like, these guys don't even know me. Like, it's crazy. So, so next thing you know, it was like everywhere. Of course, you know, the first person to put it up was there was a magazine from Canada that put it up. It was like a fashion music magazine called Format Magazine. I think they're based out of Canada.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the editors, they really liked it. I mean, you know, I took the Lupe Fiasco joint. I threw, you know, I added my own bars in there. I rearranged it. I did a re-edit of the track. And everybody, a lot of people, some people thought I was in the studio with Lupe. I wasn't. But, I mean, you know, I just had I got a good studio quality. I got good, you know, a good sound quality out of my studio. So it just sounded that way.
Mm.
But yeah, man, that made me feel great, man. I was like, yo, I'm gonna keep doing this, and that was something that I needed, you know, for me personally, just to know, like, yeah, whether or not, you know, I mean, I'm shooting for the top, son. I'm trying to get on a major label. I'm trying to go major with this, and really do my thing, and we really just spread like positive music and uplifting music to people. People of all kinds, all backgrounds. I don't want to be boxed into anything. I want somebody's Asian grandma. I want her to listen to me, and I want, you know, I want the kid in Africa to listen to me. I want the kid in the BX to listen to me. It's all good, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be boxed in. So,
okay, I feel
it's
you.
definitely a good feeling.
Now, you mentioned, I know last week we talked about this. You said you wanted to be on a major label, and you know, you're independent now, and I know I made a comment saying, like, you know, the music industry today is kind of, I guess it's geared more to the independent artist because you have such an outlet with the internet. You know, you can do it over your own website, Facebook, Twitter, so on and so forth. But you know, what do you think about these guys who have the big push? But, you know, you mentioned J. Cole, who has, you know, he's on Rock Nation with Jay-Z, and you mentioned Drake, who's on Young Money with Lil Wayne. You know, what do you think about these guys who are actually making a name for themselves through these big, you know, I guess cosigns, if you will? You know, what do you think about their music?
Well, I love Drake's music a lot. He's another cat that's really, really diverse. His voice is starting to annoy me just a little bit. Sometimes it's a little nasally sometimes, but I think he's incredible though, man. I think again, he's another cat that has opened a lot of doors, and he's you know, he's doing a lot of soulful music. I love soulful music, man, you know, and it's different than what Kanye was doing. Same thing with Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi's like alternative rock, techno sometimes, and I relate to that because I can adapt to all different forms of music. I'm on a label now called Yoruba Records, and we put out a couple of hits, you know, that if you go to the club and you hear that joint, you probably won't even know it's me because we never did a music video for it, but you know, we've done some hit records, man, and it's embracing all different types of styles of music, and again, not being boxed into anything. I think Andre 3000 is one of those artists that has really influenced me like that has really inspired me. That cat, like, he just surprise you every time. Right. And I think these newer artists, I think they deserve the cosigns. I think J. Cole deserves his cosign. I think Drake and I think Cudi deserves his cosign. Their cosigns. I think those cats earned it. They're very talented. They've proven that they're talented. They've sold records. They've got an army of people behind, you know, beside them, as far as supporters and whatnot, and fans. So I think they belong where they are, and you know, everybody gets what they deserve. If they're theirs, because they deserve it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I would say that even about a Waka Flocka or the other kid that did the Superman. Soulja Boy, yeah, I was having a brain. So I would say even about them, even though I don't like their music as much, right, I would say that, you know, I still celebrate a young man, a young African American, a young brother's success. I would celebrate that. You know what I mean? When I heard he was 17 years old doing his thing like that, I was like, wow, that's crazy. That's so dope. Like, when I was 17, I didn't even think I could do that. I was doing my demo, and I didn't think I could do anything of it. But this cat, he did it. You know what I'm saying? So you got to respect that, you know?